17 burrs, and I made a stool with a carb rate, and I printed out the ABC on it, and it took me a little less than an hour to do it on the carb rate.
I brought the little train. Actually, it was made by a friend of mine, and he wanted to give us something for our club again, so I brought this in.
The barns were from several years ago when we did the Sprosaw did barns, and these two were left over undone, and so I requested to get them, and I thought I could put them together and help.
All right, doesn't hurt to ask.
Reed Craft. I've got 5 train sets. There's 2 different patterns here. The one pattern is what I've been making for years, and then the other pattern is a pattern that I got from Pat when he closed up his shop.
Well, Reed, Pat, Dave, and I, we put together 12 cradles and the 3 giraffes. I made 5 of the pull-apart rocking chairs.
The white children's Adirondack chairs were actually designed by my grandfather many decades ago, specifically for my sister, who's over 70 years old now. I just took a pattern and modified it a little bit, but that's what I've been making.
I made the rocking horses, a horse, an airplane, and a Harley. If you look at it real close, it's a Harley. There's one down here. This one, it's a rescue horse. I was down the street at a garage sale and wanted $2 for it. So I took it home, painted it up, and here it is.
I made the little piggy banks a year or 2 ago, or 3. It got some old blanks from some
Wood components.
wood components. Anyway, I picked up a bunch of them, and I probably made 100 of those so far. And I happen to have 4 or 5 cans of paint that had 4 left, so I decided to make that many and use up all the old paint that I had. So.
A little bit of history. I used to live north of Parkersburg, and I had a guy that was a minister in Parkersburg, and he was working out of his basement trying to do some woodworking. So he was a veteran, so I asked him if he would want to come out to my shop. I had a 30 by 50 barn, and or 40 by 60 barn, excuse me. And he found this pattern somewhere. But anyway, he left me the pattern. It creates a high chair, a rocking horse, and a desk, depending on how you set it on the floor. These 2 are for actual children, so there might be something for the House of Hope as opposed to the kids. These 2 do the same thing, but they're for the children. I also have a set of everything that will make these to donate to the club. If you want to make these or repeat these, you take the pattern, you get it reprinted, and you bring these originals back to the club.
I made 3 fire rockers. Small happy face, smiley face bank.
I got the pattern these 16 to 20 years ago, woodwork magazines, and they were called town cars. My grandkids just love theirs, so that's where they came from.
although I'm a major in the Salvation Army since 9 years old, and over 30 years as an officer, I appreciate you veterans. I have a brother who served in Vietnam, I have another brother who was in the Naval Reserve, and my son is in the Marine Reserve today, and signed up for 8 years in the Marines. And so we're thankful for the opportunity to serve with the military, and the Army continues to serve even to today. I was looking at these toys and things, and each one is unique. Each one is unique because of its creator. And I looked at some of them and I thought, some of these are new from last year. They're not the same as last year's toys. And I heard the story about the one that was at a garage sale for $2. And if you had saved that rocking horse, it probably would have gone in the dump and disregarded. And I got thinking about how people work with wood and stuff, and I've tried to work a little bit with wood, and I know there's wood filler to fill in the, the mars that are in the wood and that kind of thing. I tried to sand things down, and I do okay until it comes to the shellacking and the painting part. I lose patience and I glob it all on and it looks like a mess. But I look at these things and I think, what time went into that? What skill went into that? To make it a unique toy, to make some child Christmas a memorable Christmas. And I'm reminded how God takes us in our lives that are sometimes discarded with mars and scars. And He takes us just the way we are. And when He finishes with us, working in us and through us, we become a beautiful instrument that He can use. And that's what Christmas is all about. It's a reminder of God at work through us and through His Son, Jesus Christ, who gave His life for us. And so on behalf of the kids these kids will get these toys, I want to say thank you and Merry Christmas, and God bless you so much for once again providing a happy holiday to some needy families in the Black Hawk County area. Thank you. God bless you.